Lesson 32. I have invented the world I see.
Hi there. Are you ready for another mind-blowing principle from A Course in Miracles? Today, we're taking another step towards assuming full responsibility for our lives, regardless of our circumstances or the beliefs we've absorbed so far. Today, we're going to dive deep into Lesson 32.
I have invented the world I see.
Yesterday, we embraced the idea that we are not victims of the world we see.
Lesson 31. I am not the victim of the world I see.
Building on this, today we delve into the true nature of cause and effect, addressing potential misconceptions. We are not victims of the world we see because, in fact, we have invented it.
I have invented the world I see.
If we have invented the world we see, we can relinquish it as easily as we made it up. If we choose to see it, it will be there. If we decide against it, we won't see it any longer. But what does this truly mean in practical terms? Let's try to find that out. Today's lesson reveals that the idea applies equally to the external world we perceive with our physical eyes, and to the internal world comprised of our thoughts, beliefs, interpretations, and mental images we have generated. The lesson affirms that these two worlds are in fact the same. Yet, we continue to perceive them as two distinct worlds. That's why we will approach today's idea in two stages, one focusing on the external world around us, and the other on the internal world within our minds. However, as we engage in today's exercises, let's remember to introduce the idea that both worlds exist within our own imagination. During our extended practice sessions in the morning and evening, let's start by repeating today's idea 2 or 3 times, as we observe the world we perceive as external to ourselves.
I have invented the world I see.
I have invented the world I see.
I have invented the world I see.
Next, we'll close our eyes to explore our inner world, continuing to repeat today's idea at our own pace, slowly and without rush.
I have invented the world I see.
I have invented the world I see.
I have invented the world I see.
Let's observe the images that our imagination presents to our awareness, ensuring we treat both the internal and external worlds as equally as possible. We'll aim for 3 to 5 minutes for each of these extended practice sessions. If we find the exercise particularly restful, we may consider extending the duration. Let's just pick a time when distractions are minimal and we're feeling reasonably ready. Throughout the day, let's engage in a shorter version of these exercises as often as possible. Simply repeat today's idea slowly while briefly focusing on either our inner or outer world.
I have invented the world I see.
Should we encounter any distressing situations during the day, let's apply today's idea and observe any benefits that arise from this practice.
I have invented the world I see.
I have invented the world I see.
I have invented the world I see.
Isn't it remarkable? Don't you feel like you're on the verge of discovering the secret to transforming the external world by working on the internal one? You're doing great! See you tomorrow for another enlightening lesson. Quick reminder, if you haven't yet watched the introduction to this video series, be sure to do so, as it lays the foundation for our journey together. Just click on the video link that will appear on your screen shortly.
Did you enjoy the video and find it helpful? Please give it a like and leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. We have a new lesson every day. And if you've been with us for a while, please consider supporting the channel. There's a lot of love behind these videos. Check out the video description for more details.